Hello everyone, today let us see how to navigate a Microsoft Word using NVDA screen reader. I have already opened a Microsoft Word file. Okay, first we will see how to navigate character by character. To navigate character by character, we use the left and the right arrow key on our keyboard. For example, in this Microsoft Word file, the first word that the cursor is situated is persons. So to navigate character by character, let's press right arrow.
E.
When I press right arrow, it said me E. We use right arrow to navigate the next character, and we use the left arrow to navigate the previous character. Let's press left arrow to navigate the previous character.
P.
Yeah, when I press left arrow, it said me P. Let me press right arrow several times.
E.
E,
R.
R,
S.
S,
O.
O,
N.
N,
S.
S. So we use the left and the right arrow for navigating character by character. Okay, the next one is navigating word by word. To navigate word by word, we use or we press control plus left arrow and right arrow, which means if I press control right arrow key, it navigates the next word, whereas if I press control left arrow key, it navigates the previous word. So let's press control right arrow.
Good.
It said me could. Then let's press control right arrow again.
Not.
Not. Again.
B.
B. Again.
Always.
Always. So pressing control plus right arrow navigates as the next word. Let's press control left arrow to navigate the previous words.
B.
B.
Not.
Not.
Good.
Could.
Persons.
Persons. Yeah. The next is navigating sentence by sentence. To do so, we will press Alt plus right arrow or Alt plus we press Alt plus down arrow and Alt plus up arrow for navigating sentence by sentence. If I press Alt plus down arrow, it takes me to the next sentence, whereas if I press Alt plus up arrow, it navigates me to the previous sentence. So let's press Alt down arrow.
Sometimes it happens that persons enter into different transactions either on cash basis or on credit basis.
Yes, it is reading a sentence. Let's press Alt up arrow to navigate to the previous sentence.
Persons could not be always financially self-sufficient.
Yes, this is how to read by sentence. The next is how to navigate line by line. It is so simple. Just pressing up arrow or down arrow navigates us line by line. If we press down arrow, it takes us to the next line, whereas if we press up arrow, it will take us to previous line. Let's press down arrow.
Enter into different transactions either on cash basis or on credit basis. It is common that
Again down arrow to go to next line.
persons enter into transactions as a result of which one becomes a creditor and the other a.
Okay, let's press up arrow to go to the previous line.
Enter into different transactions either on cash basis or on credit basis. It is common that
Well, this is how to navigate line by line. The next is navigating paragraph by paragraph. Navigating paragraph by paragraph. To do so, we should press Control down arrow or Control up arrow. If we press Control down arrow, it takes us to the next paragraph, and if we press Control up arrow, it takes us to the previous paragraph. So let's press, for example, Control down arrow.
because of certain reasons, the debtor may refuse or fail to pay the debt he owes from the creditor. If creditor is left without any remedy in case where the debtor defaults to pay the debt, it would have a repercussion on the relationship among the members of the society. In the old times, there were certain measures to be taken by the creditor against the debtor. It was common that in earlier times the debtor is mutilated, arrested, etc. where he defaults to pay the debt to the creditor. These measures were found to be appropriate in those times given the then level of development of the society. These and other measures later proved to be outdated as the society continued to develop from time to time.
Yes. Now it read as the whole paragraph. If we press Control up arrow, it will read as the previous paragraph. Let's press Control up arrow.
Persons could not be always financially self-sufficient. Sometimes it happens that persons enter into different transactions either on cash basis or on credit basis. It is common that persons enter into transactions as a result of which one becomes a creditor and the other a debtor. Where there is such a relationship, the relationship has to be settled by a legal device when one of them fails to discharge his/her obligation.
Yes, this is how to navigate paragraph by paragraph. The next is how to go to the end part of the document and to the beginning part of the document. To go to the end part of the document, we will press Control End key. Control End. Let's press it.
Persons could not be always
Control plus End.
Page 268 Organizations.
Yes, it said me page 268. It is the last page, the last part of this document. To go to first page of the document, we will press Control plus Home. Let's press it.
Page 1. Persons could not be always financially self-sufficient. Sometimes it happens that
Okay, now we are in the first page. This is how to go to the first and end of the document. Okay. By the way, I have already made a video how to install and configure NVDA screen reader. You can check out it in my channel. The title of the video is how to install and configure NVDA screen reader for beginners. Okay, the next is how to navigate page by page. To do so, we will press Control page down or Control page up. Control page up takes us to the next page, whereas Control page down takes us to the previous page. Let's try it. Let's press Control plus page down.
Page 2 properly. The 5th chapter is going to deal with proof of.
Yeah, it's said as page 2. By the way, when the screen reader is talking, if we want to stop or pause, we can press Shift key. I am pressing Shift key to pause while the NVDA screen reader is talking. Okay, again let's press Control page down to go to the next page.
Heading level 1 page 3 chapter 1.
Yes, it is on page 3. Again,
Page 4 bullet discuss the historical.
page 4,
Heading level 2 page 5 balance sheet.
page 5,
Page 6 blank.
page 6. To go to the previous page, we can press Control page up.
Heading level 2 page 5 balance sheet.
Page 5,
Page 4 bullet disc.
page 4,
Heading level 1 page 3 chapter 1.
page 3,
Page 2 properly.
page 2,
Page 1 persons could.
page 1. This is how to navigate page by page. We can also press page down and page up key to go to the previous or the next page, but pressing page up or down does not take us automatically to the next page, but it just scroll from one screen full view to the another screen full. For example, let's press page down.
Adjudged bankrupt and the effects to follow the adjudication.
Yes, when I press page down, it is not taking me to the page 2, rather it is scrolling page 1. Again let's press page down.
Page 2 properly.
Yes, on the next when I press the page down for the second time, it takes me to the next page. This is how to navigate page by page. The other thing is how to read the entire document without any interruption. To do so, we will press insert down arrow key. First of all, let's go to the first page by pressing Control Home.
Page 1 persons could not be.
Okay,
Persons could not.
so as I said, pressing insert plus down arrow key will read us the entire document from page 1 to the last page of the document. Let's press insert down arrow.
Persons could not be always financially self-sufficient. Sometimes it happens that persons enter into different transactions either on cash basis or on credit basis. It is common that persons enter into transactions as a result of which one becomes a creditor and the other a debtor. Where there is such a relationship, the relationship has...
Yeah, I should quit here because it will read the entire document if we continue. So this is how to read the entire document. This is how, in general, how to navigate Microsoft Word using NVDA screen reader. Thank you for watching. I am Aschalo. If you have comments, you can comment on the video. Goodbye.